What is Kari Lake up to? Is she good or is she no bueno? That's what I want to find out. So this is where I'm getting this to investigate from X, from Ariel. And he posted this. I'm recording this February 2nd, 2024. This, I don't know. Let me see if I can scroll down. January 28th, 2024 is when he posted this. So he's like, Kari Lake, what are you trying to run for? Governor, senator, vice president. You cannot seem to make up your mind. I wonder why that is. You worked in the 3-letter agency, liberal media for decades. Your aspirations are pretty big coming from a newscaster job. You worked at Fox 10, 3-letter agency for 22 years, which owned by James H. Gray Communications, which owns a bunch of stations. Sounds like a monopoly on the free flow of info. Okay, out of all of its stations, none were allowed to do any independent journalism about dirty birds, all sorts of dirty things, okay? Then he goes through and listing these subsidiary networks. All of these said that Corn Pop was going to win the 2020. You worked for the most corrupt media. Now all of a sudden you had this new attitude about how you will hold news networks accountable, the same corrupt stations you worked for. But forget about all of that. As reported by some channel on Telegram, now this is interesting. The shenanigans that went on in that county, and then the Super Bowl is being played in that county, and you know what? Moving around humans is huge in that county, apparently, and she held a bunch of rallies in that county. Okay, so what is it about Maricopa County? When you were endorsed by Glenn Youngkin, major red flag, cover this later. I remember when you said you cannot be bought. Then where did you get the private mystery $2 million from your campaign? Do you not tell me it was from a foreign donor? Because the company it was sent through, SPH Medical LLC, was not even registered as a legal company. So anyway, there's a whole bunch of stuff. Then he's got all this other things from 2022. Then there was another one. Let me see if it'll pop up here. And then there was this. Kari, remember when you attended this, baby shower? Remember when you asked one of these people to perform for your birthday while children were present? Do you remember when you were kicked out of the bar because you were too intoxicated? Do you remember when you started ignoring calls once you switched over? Okay, so I'm seeing all this. I don't know. Who knows? Every day it seems like there's something else that's popping up. Now, who's to say he's right? I don't know. Maybe he's wrong, but of course this is all for entertainment purposes only, not fact. My opinion, psychic downloads. Let's use our Major Arcana deck. What's the deal with Kari Lake? Is she who she is purporting to be, to showing us to be? Is that the real Kari Lake? What is her point in being out there so in front and in charge of Arizona? Or trying to be. What are her motivations? She wants to transform. She's looking to leave the old life, transform into the new life. Okay, major past struggle. Being in bed with the Swampies. Being in bed with the government. Pivotal future event. She's trying to change herself. Okay, so wow. I did not expect that at all. I got duped by her. I thought, she seems legit. All right, overriding concern. She's trying to find the right balance. Okay, an emotional undercurrent. She knows a lot of shit. There's a lot of things tied to her that we don't even know about. So while she was being a reporter, and now while she's being a candidate and stuff, she's got a lot of connections, a lot of information. She's a dude. If she's not a secret double agent, something like that, I wouldn't be surprised. Fear that her secrets get out. All right, her obsession, power. She is in there trying to get power. her desire, driving ambition. She wants to be the star of the show. She wants to be one of the next big power players. Okay, her main obstacle. Her strength is not as strong. The strength behind her is like Emperor's new clothes. It's not really there. The strength that she thinks she has, it's not there. So it's someone being very, thinking that they're standing on an unshakable foundation, saying all this stuff, and then you find out that her foundation's like held together with Scotch tape. Okay. Well, now I'm just gobsmacked. Okay. Let's pull this out, because this deck came in handy on another reading I was doing for the Moon Moth Manor. I can't show you on Tube of the U. Alright. Give me the general energy about, like, Kari Lake. What is up with this Kari Lake person? What is the general energy? What's the point? What is she trying to do? Why is she out there? What's her, like, I mean, you could say, oh, she's changed. She's a new person. Could be. Not a lot of people change that much, though. They like to say they do. They don't change that much. I still don't like to drink Pepsi. I still like Coke products. Both are probably disgusting and gross for my body, but, you know, chemtrails. Anyhow, so what's the whole point of this Kari Lake person? Going out there, pretending she loves the Mr. T. Does she? I don't know. Clarity. Masking who she is. Interesting. It's complicated. You don't say. Ghosted. She's left her past behind, or thought she did. Okay. She's looking at her options. All right. Looking for money, power. Okay. She's like clear on her path now where she wants to go. She has a fear her mask is going to fall off. People are going to reveal who she truly is. That's a fear. She's gone between both sides. She's fluid in terms of swampy creatures, not swampy creatures. She wants to leave her past in the behind. Leave her past in the behind. Leave her past behind. She wants to leave it behind. Ooh, but she is trapped. She doesn't have any options. She is trapped. Past life connection. There's something where trying to regain some type of power, influence, call in the shots. Strength. There's that strength card. The fear, right? We had the mask. We had the fear. Her strength that she thinks behind her, her muscle, it's not behind her. She thinks it is. It's not there. Yeah. She's trying to get into the land of the Mr. T's. Denied. Denied. You are not coming in the inner circle. Oh, she's going to face some judgment too. They're going to call her out on her bullshit. She's going to wow. Shadow work. Things she's been doing in the shadow, playing in the swamp. Wow, okay. I did not expect that. She's a little swamp rat too. Allegedly, my opinion. Psychic downloads. I was fooled. I first admit I was fooled. Okay. What's her future? It looks like she's trapped like a rat. She's going down, so it doesn't look good for her. Beyond that, what's next? You know, she never did win, or they never, I don't know what happened with what she was doing in her state. Can't even speak in like adult terms because, you know, it's Tube of the U. But what's her future? What's it looking, her political future? Oh, we got the fighting cards. Arr! Oh, and there's Mr. T. Interesting. In the past, she's been pulling shenanigans, right? Pulling shenanigans. I used to be on TV. Now I'm working to fight for you, right? Okay, so currently, Oh, I'm making an offer to Mr. T. I want to be in this fight with you. We're going to do it together. Oh, and then she's going to have to make some choices. Oh, something's coming to a completion. Oh, she's going to have to... There's something tangled, tying behind this boat to her past that she's going to have to cut the line on. Or whatever they say when you're on a boat and you have to cut the line. There's a phrase for it. I can't think of it at the moment. Okay. Ooh, secrets. She's going to get a choice. Do you want your secrets revealed or not? And then it's like, well, I got some clarity. I'm thinking I want to be totally on the good side now. Yeah, I'm trying to find that balance with my past. I'm going to have to make some amends about what I was doing in the past because they don't align with what I'm trying to do in the future. Oh, she's going to have a decision to make about which way she's going to go. Currently, though, the people got her number. They know she's shady. So, she is trying to make her way. Now, let's say she makes a deal. And she says, oh, I promise to be good. I'm going to be good. I love, love, love this country. I do. I love it. I poop in red, white, and blue. I love this country. She makes a deal. Then what's her future? There's her secrets in the past. Okay, 6 of Cups. Or 5 of... I can't tell. My eyes are all bungied. Oh, this card's so small. 1, 2, 3, 6 of Cups. I was right. Más caffeine, por favor. Okay, so deciding she wants to leave the bad side, go to the good side. Then there's a way for her to move forward, but it's not to the heights that she thought she was going to get to. I'm curious, though. Was she in the Eyes Wide Shut? Like, what was her role in Eyes Wide Shut? Looks like she was. Allegedly. Two of Pentacles in the past. We have the Judgment and King of Pentacles. There's that strength. That card keeps coming up. Oh. It's almost like she left, allegedly, she left the Eyes Wide Shut gang because she could not move up in the organization. There was like you can't go any further than this. And she thought that she had done good work for them in terms of giving them information, whatever. And she was a good, loyal, we'll say, foot soldier, doing all the good deeds. But there was no place for her to move up. There was a glass ceiling apparently there. Okay. And then it's like, I got this brand new idea. How can I move into the future? I got to get away from Eyes Wide Shut, and I have to make sure I take care of myself and find myself on a solid foundation. However, I don't think she's on a solid foundation, and she's going to have to really make some amends, I guess. Okay. Let's see what's the truth. Like, what's at our core? Let's do that. Let's use this deck. It's not, you know, the little horror creatures I sometimes use. What's at her core? What, like, does she even have a soul? Does she really believe any of the shit she's saying now? I don't know. Let's find out. Power. She's a... Okay. Overriding concern. She's obsessed with being a star. Her emotional undercurrent is being out there everywhere, like saturating over. Her fear, she's walking into like a new, like, this is different than when she was, in my opinion, aligned with the Eyes Wide Shut gang. her obsession. She wants to partner over here with Mr. T and his gang. Desire, driving ambition. She wants to change. Do-do-do-do. Oh, just ignore that. I just had a lapse in judgment when I went to that thing, or that I got tossed out of, or whatever. Main obstacle. Truth's going to catch up with her. I'm not saying... I don't think this is genuine now. Now that I've read these cards. If I had a Kari Lake bumper sticker, I would take it off my car. I don't. But if I did, I'd take it off, because this seems like a person who is just... Even though they don't seem to be fully entangled with eyes wide shut anymore, they're definitely not who they're purporting to be. This looks like a person who's just looking to get power, position, whatever, for their like egomaniac thing. Like, I want to be on TV. I want to be in control of your life. I want to do all these things. And I'm almost like saying whatever I can say to get in front of you so you'll come and support me. Oh my gosh. Anyway. Thanks for watching. Join me in the Moonmoth Manor. You get access to readings like these ahead of time and other ones I don't show on Tube of the U. With that, thanks for watching. Stay safe. Watch out for politicians. They always seem to be doing some shady shit. Adios.